around the set too as well. We can do that for sure. The very next item that we're going to move along into is the beautiful bedding, our basket weave throw. It's $24.95. We have them in 4 different color choices, or 5, excuse me. We have it in all crisp, beautiful white. We also have it in the navy blue. We have it in chocolate, fuchsia, and then in the fern. And that fern is a beautiful, soft, little bit of an olive, but that combination paired back with the white. What a great value this is at $24.95. A nice, large, oversized throw. Whether you are snuggled up in a hammock, maybe in your case.
Absolutely.
If you're on a couch with a good book, sitting down with your loved ones and your little ones. Remember at the beginning of the show I said, that's how we want to walk the beach. This is that blanket when the evening gets a little bit chilled, or you carry it with you and you go on vacation and you're on a cruise and you step out onto the deck in the evening and it's a little bit chilly. This blanket is only $24.95. It's under $25 and it's broken down on 2 flex pays. And then the color choices match back beautifully and coordinate gorgeous back to your entire collection.
I think they do. And I think also what we did see earlier was me wrapped in this on the beach. And as you say, we saw it with me wrapped in it on the hammock. Although I have a feeling it was my dog that was actually wrapped in it on the hammock, which is not acceptable. Do not allow your pets to get wrapped up into these. But they are wonderful. My kids take these all the time. They sit in front of the TV wrapped in them. Also, I travel all the time. I'm always on these aeroplanes and I'm always freezing. I don't know how it's got to the stage where we are over-conditioning ourselves, but we are. Air conditioning, over air conditioning. And this is something that I do travel with. It's incredibly light, it doesn't crumple, it's incredibly easy to put into your overnight case or on your carry-on. And to have that on the airplane, I do a lot of long-distance travel and I just want a little bit of home on the plane with me.
And it's so soft. I wish you could feel these. This is a perfect way for you to understand exactly what India's entire collection is all about. She has been designing. She also, I know your partner as well, he is in the hotel business. So this is something that is very near and dear to her heart. She's an incredible designer. She's also a professional model, has grown up with, you know, some of the finer things, but understands the appreciation that it should be something that everybody can enjoy. I like the casual elegance that you have within all of your pieces. Look at the gorgeous, rich colors. This chocolate, and it's so soft and serene. The chocolate pairs back, what do you call this collection?
The exotic coconut.
Exotic coconut pairs back beautifully to the bedding that we're going to have coming up in this hour. If you want that little bit of that chocolate and pair that into it.
I think that also works incredibly well with the Harbour Island, the set that we were just on, the pale pinks. I think the chocolate works well there. The blue works well here. It's going to work well over there. The green we're going to see working well with the fern over there. But again, take these out. They don't necessarily have to be in the bedroom. I keep saying have fun with these collections. Take them out, use them on the terrace, wrap yourself in them in the evening in front of the TV. It doesn't necessarily have to be just in the bedroom. Throw them over the edge of the chair. We had an armchair on the set over there where we saw them over the edge of that. They really are. They're not only useful, they're nice little decorating accents.
And they're nicely sized. Big, oversized designs, as you can see. I believe it is 50 inches by 60 inches. I'll double check on that for you. But it's only $24.95. This will wrap around your body. If you're snuggled up, you're outdoors, you're by the campfire. Keeping one of these in the car, a little blanket for the kids if they come home from school and they're not feeling so great. For grandmothers, if you want to add that little bit of a splash of color, that beautiful fuchsia is a great one to add that in a little nook or a corner. Sometimes you just need something. If it's got cushions and it's that outdoor chair, that indoor-outdoor patio, and it just doesn't look very inviting, when you add this gorgeous throw, it gives it a much more inviting design. And that beautiful white is exceptional.
And one of the things that we've been saying all along is that in the islands, of course, we have this very extraordinary palette. When I look outside, there's such a kaleidoscope of colour that we decided when we were inside we were going to keep our colour a little more muted. And of course, again, one of the things of island living is we're seasonless. We don't have seasons. But it is September. I'm coming back with a new collection here for HSN, and I wanted to incorporate a little bit of that autumnal feel, even though we're cheating because we don't get that on the island. So this is my nod to the fact that we're coming up onto a more autumnal season here. So these colours, I think, really reflect that. But having said that, of course, I'm not particularly a colour person. You may laugh because I'm wearing a bright orange T-shirt today.
Yes, I was surprised.
Well, that was a surprise to me too, because the original shirt I had, I'd left behind.
Oh, yes, surprise.
Yes. So that was a surprise when I woke up this morning. I thought, right, it's going to be orange.
Hard to wear a blazer unless you're modeling without a blouse underneath it on national television.
Yeah.
But there is that spice of color, that little bit of the pop of color, particularly if your home has a lot of the blacks and the whites, or also chocolate. I think that hot pink or fuchsia color is very elegant with it.
Gorgeous.
This will surprise you how incredibly soft it is. It's easy to care for. All you need to do is just hand wash this one, kind of rinse it out, give it a little bit of a fluff, if you will. You're going to enjoy having this into your home. Special pricing that we're offering just for this anniversary. It's $5 off, and it's on 2 flex payments in Fern, in chocolate, in the gorgeous chambray.